we now have the annual revenue browse directly on the client sheet. This is great, but this is not sufficient. If you pay really attention, you will see that we have the annual revenue for all the clients, not just the client I'm in. For that would be great to automatically filter the client I'm in on that browse. For that, let's switch to design mode. And we will need to know the code of that filter. For that, we can simply click on the wrench. And the code of that filter will appear up here. We have to write that down. We're going to use it later on. We can simply close. We'll now configure the proxy that we've just configured before. And we will try to pass to it certain parameters to automatically filter. For that, we're going to use the query string property. Here, we're going to use the code we've just looked up, which is cell cli ID equals, and then we can pass the ID of an existing client. Let's pass 1 for now and see what it does. If we save and close, we see that our client is correctly filtered on the client number 1 that we've passed into our proxy. That is great. There's one problem though. We've hard-coded the value of 1. We would like that to be dynamic, meaning if I go and use another client, I would like that client ID to be passed to my proxy. For that, let's go back to the proxy configuration screen. And let's try to make that 1 dynamic. For that, in iValua, you can call the value directly stored into a column. The syntax for that is curly braces. Into that curly braces, you have to specify the name of the column from which you want the value. For us, the client ID is stored in a column named underscore cli ID. This is the ID column that we've created at the very beginning of that tutorial. Let's see if that works. We can see that our current client, which is International Art, if we check on the main tab, is now correctly passed to our filter client.